game one. And didn't really go our way. I'm going to check this out real quick. For the most part in that game, but we found a way to win the game. Got a small roster. Let's hop in to the UAB Dynasty on a fine Super Bowl Sunday. UAB is going to take on Michigan in a big-time matchup in Protective Stadium, maybe the biggest matchup we've had in this stadium ever. It's the game of the week. The big statement, potentially, as we take a look at the Michigan Wolverines roster. Blake Hebert back as a star quarterback to be the starter there, and Tony Villano and Terrence Molden are the two running backs we got to watch for. Neil Otis is also a really good one that we tried to get in the portal. Zach Moffitt, Richard Rush. We're going to have our hands full with these guys. Max Walters, they're a 99 overall team. Isaac Peters, really good offensive line. You can see that. Defensive tackle there. Oh, man, they're so good. Just across the board, high 80s or 90s. Mid 80s there. Not a great kicker, but yeah, they're insanely good. Insanely good. So the number 4 Michigan Wolverines heading into town take on UAB. Let's go. Need our defense to play so much better.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 24th ranked team, the UAB Blazers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick it away and start us off.
We're underway. And Dre will call a fair catch and take it out to the 25.
Return attempted there. The UAB Blazers offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a
Keegan Boye
between 2 elite running backs.
had a good game last week against Tulane on the road. The home opener is here.
Both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Inside give now from the shotgun.
Bouye stood up, gain of 2.
For both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
Underneath it's CD Gill for a first down. Getting Jorgensen started here.
On a week-to-week basis.
Here's Dante Addington, nowhere to go.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Addington with a nice run and a first down.
Get any yards at all.
The Blazers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down.
Addington gets a good pickup of 7. Britt Austin.
You can use the quick passing game
get him on the ground.
It definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when
Jorgensen with the handoff. Addington going down 3rd and 3.
They stop him right at the line.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Murph! Speed! Touchdown, Donovan Murph!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
What a throw by Jorgensen, squeezing it into a tight window right down the field on this Michigan defense.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense out there for their first possession.
Zach Moffitt, one of the star-studded players on this Michigan team.
Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Here's the handoff, stacked up after a gain of 6.
6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Man in motion is the receiver, and a handoff, nowhere to go.
Up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only
3rd
can he
down,
pressure the quarterback,
looking
but also
underneath. It's caught, but Crawford's got him. It's a 3 and out.
he has against the run as well.
Defense holds early in this game.
He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon.
Donovan Murph set to return the punt.
Here's the return.
The speedster who had the touchdown on the last drive taken down at the 43.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Play fake. Jorgensen looking, and he's going to dump it off here to Bouye, and Bouye's going to get a first down into Michigan territory.
The ball to 44. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down.
Quickly to Murph, and the speedster gets to pick up a 6.
Game of matchups always has been and it always will be.
2nd and
especially
4.
on the perimeter, when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Bouye, first down.
Down the field here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He escapes the pocket.
Jorgensen just going to throw it away for his first incompletion of the day.
So he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dump off Bouye, following blocks. Bouye almost got free. It's first down.
The 13-yard line.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield completely.
Going to the air, throws Dre. That's 6. He caught it.
On the back, let him have all.
Max Buchanan, the guard, is hurt. We're going to challenge
There's
this.
a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials
He got his foot in.
Look at that one. Thinks he
Oh,
might
show
get
me
it
an
on
angle
the
where I can see his foot. Yeah, that's a touchdown. And it stands.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid it.
Addington will only get a gain of 2. It's 3rd down.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. looking for 6.
Layers it to CD Gill. What a throw by Jurgensen. UAB stretches the lead early. 14 zip.
Quarterback puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get
Jorn Jurgensen throws a couple of strikes for touchdowns.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Nowhere to go, taken down at the 13.
Great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun running play call.
The handoff picks up 4.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice...
Fakes the toss, looking and caught. Darren Johnson could not break it up. Isaac Peters making the play. First down. Play action. He's got a man deep and caught. Penson gets the tackle. It's a first down into UAB territory. Already in field goal range, trying to have a response here as the Wolverines. Handoff, nowhere to go as Casey Tanner swallows it up. And a great first quarter for the Blazers. 14-0, but foot can't go off the pedal. We had a 10-point lead entering the fourth quarter last year, lost in overtime.
They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Gets it out, and it's a first and goal for Michigan.
Stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Villano on the carry. Tanner can't get him on the ground. Ends up getting stopped. Second and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left.
And Darren Johnson gets over there with Zach Johnson, and it will be a third down and goal.
Down in the red zone. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Wide open, and he missed him. Hebert just missed him, and it's a fourth down.
The kicking team on the field, they'll settle for 3. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot.
And it's no good. Missed it to the left.
No good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing.
Fake the Elder. Throws it. CD Gill's got a first down.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Bouye with the grab. First down again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Here's Murph getting some blocks. Oh, the blocks couldn't hold. He almost was free.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Jurgensen.
Looking for his big tight end.
Omiyali goes and gets it.
He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Tries the right with a
Potts catches it just short of the sticks. Lamar Potts makes the play. Same personnel grouping.
Defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Bouye's got it first and 10.
Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Blazers begin a new series here, first and 10.
And sacked.
It's a sack.
Didn't have enough time right there. It'll be a second down and 5. Or 15, loss of 5.
Chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Incomplete, good defense.
Well, when you go against
3rd and 15.
coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't he make this throw? But his intended target needs
Throws it up there, and it's broken up.
up
And a field goal attempt for George Calcaterra.
The field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here.
Michigan missed one. We do not. 17 zip.
And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then...
First down for Hebert in this offense. Play action.
Bringing pressure.
Nowhere to go, and he throws it away. In the direction of Moffitt, it's going to be second down for Hebert out of empty.
Third and manageable. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play.
Air mails it incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side.
Swatted away by Penson. It's 4th down. 3 and out for Michigan.
Fourth down. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
Murph on the return. Out to the 44. Excuse me.
UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock.
1st and 10.
Points in the scoreboard. Lets it go quickly.
Looking for Murph. It's incomplete, but there's a flag.
A lot of contact on the play, and here comes
Move those sticks, baby. Come on.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
Jurgensen going to the air. Quickly underneath, it's C.D. Gill again, who has a touchdown catch today.
After gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. Looking for a man.
Murph looking for some space, but it's going to be a first down.
Finally bring him down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver
Jurgensen looking and throwing, caught by Jalen Elder. Quickly, no huddle.
Short gain on that completion. The Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Single back takes the handoff.
Nowhere to go for Keegan Bouye. Now take us to a 2-minute timeout. No snap coming.
From the snap, the quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not
Third down.
where you want to be against this
7
defense.
yards.
3rd and long.
Elder, Jalen Elder gets it to the 10. You're going to mark it at the 11.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Murph, nowhere to go. It's a loss of 2.
The defense all over in that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Throws, misses C.D. Gill, who had the second touchdown for his day. Right in line.
The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the
3rd and 12.
on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Jurgensen looking. Throws it up to Murph. It's intercepted. Fourth pick in just 2 games for Jurgensen.
You've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the
outside screen, and a nice job by Penson to limit the damage.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. We'll look to throw it here on second down.
Incomplete.
It was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout.
Caught, and Crawford will get him on the ground. First down. Max Walters makes his first grab of the day.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone.
46 seconds left, and quickly underneath it's caught. Timeout.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Throws it to the right.
Caught. Oh, what a move! Touchdown, Wolverines. Finally get on the board.
Too much speed for the defense.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great
17-7.
Putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half.
34 seconds, 2 timeouts for UAB. Going quickly underneath to C.D. Gill, who's got a first down.
We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Blazers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
22 seconds, 20 now.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out.
Elder could not hold on with 15 seconds left.
And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags a good throw.
Timeout UAB.
Very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And we're going to throw now on first down. Deep shot.
Taking a shot deep, and it's incomplete.
A chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball.
So with 3 seconds left, a Hail Mary situation here.
Timeout taken by the offense.
Jurgensen.
Tries it again here on second and 10.
Plenty of time, steps into it.
Deep again.
Back in the end zone, it's caught! Murph with the flag. Unbelievable.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive?
I gotta use the bathroom, but I'm gonna look at this. Was that Murph? Yeah, it was. No, it was C.D. Gill who caught it. I couldn't tell who caught it.
So far for them, what a big lead
Wow.
they've worked up now here in
I'll
this
be
first
back.
half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, let me make sure this is working real quick. All right, it's good. 24-7, we have a controlled lead, but we were up by 10 entering the fourth last year and blew it. This game is far from over. Got to keep playing well.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Have not gotten the run game going yet with Villano or any of their running backs. Villano's in the game currently. Hebert going to run an option and a pitch. Pear is there. Only gets a couple yards after breaking that tackle. It's going to be a second down and 7.
Being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the play
Villano in the backfield.
The guy calling the plays,
Fake handoff, back to throw, looking and batted away by Salim Cutting. And Hebert is down hurt.
Field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the
So
offense.
3rd and down for this defense and 7 yards.
Third down, he drops to throw.
Dumps it to the sideline. Penson gets him down, but it's a first down.
But only after picking up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to set a
Hebert checking out of the game. Backup quarterback in.
keeping it on the ground here.
And stuffed up is Villano. A loss of 5. Josiah Crawford coming in and making the play. It's 2nd down and 15.
After the loss. Motion now from the tight end.
Man in motion.
2nd down, looking to throw it.
Quickly and nowhere to go.
Tight end.
Salim Cutting. Oh, sorry. It's Josiah Crawford.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 15. Can the defense get off the field here? Hebert back into the game.
Stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Check down short, but he goes out of bounds, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down.
Here's Donovan Murph.
Football to force his 4th down.
Good
Great
block.
job here by the
Murph. Cutting. Murph
Look out.
is gone.
Touchdown, UAB.
Wow.
Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way.
31-7. UAB is pulling away against the top 5 team in the Michigan Wolverines.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards away. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And
The statement win, you can start to feel the energy shift.
forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
Hebert will motion a man. Here's the handoff, and just Josiah Crawford can't get him down, but Darren Johnson does.
First down. Second
Tony
down.
Villano on that carry. It's 2nd down and 7.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They're gaining some breathing.
James
room.
Ordonez down hurt.
And a player is
Tony
down
Villano
injured.
trying to get going. It's a 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines. Hebert going to the air here. Hebert looking and nowhere to go. Hebert throws it away. Defense clamps up again.
Took a hit, but got rid of the football. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And that sets up a return.
Murph will get it out to the 33.
The Blazers offense retakes the field now. The last possession they really had.
1st and 10, getting the edge. Bouye with the spin move fights forward for a gain of 3.
So 2nd and 7.
Keegan Bouye
Defense containing the running game.
trying to get going here in the second half and salt this game
The running game just yet. I think
to a victory. Bouye, first down.
throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble.
Merv caught. First down as Jordan Jurgensen finds him.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Zero running room. Stop right.
And good run defense there with the numbers.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just...
Here's Omiyale getting a first down. 300 yards now for the quarterback.
Inside the 30.
Jordan Jurgensen.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Elder in motion.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side.
What a catch by Jalen Elder.
And the game just good enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line.
Man in motion is C.D. Gill.
These great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now.
Jurgensen looking. Jurgensen trying to deliver to Jalen Elder. It's incomplete.
As he threw a good pass rush there on first down. 7th play of the drive coming up.
Here's Addington and falling forward, gaining 2. It's a 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
C.D. Gill caught. 1st and goal at the 2.
Short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Blazers will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Nowhere to go for Bouye that time. Cade Martin is down hurt.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 5. 1:19 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion is Elder. Jurgensen going to the air. Potts caught it. Touchdown for the Virginia transfer. Potts.
They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense.
38-7.
And the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive.
Going with 3 tight ends set here is Michigan. They're going to the air to start, and it's going to be caught on the outside out to the 41.
Nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to
2nd down for Hebert in this offense. Needing an incredible comeback. Had a good comeback last year, but this is just getting out of hand.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
One more snap. We're going to the air.
On 2nd down.
Quickly out. Tight end. 4th quarter we go. 38-7 Blazers controlling this game.
This passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Intercepted by Ordonez
We'll bring him down after
to seal up this big upset, a dominant statement win for the Blazers, as long as they just don't somehow choke a
gonna hand this off.
big lead like this.
In the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Run and shoot clock here, and there's Bouye getting a gain of 5, 3rd and 6.
Defense brings him down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense.
The conservative call continues, and Addington will get strung out. Nowhere to go Michigan has done a nice job stifling the run game today, but Jorgensen, in this passing offense has been on fire. Down at the 5.
5-yard line. That's a great punt. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
They got the backups in. They're mailing it in.
See if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
The 2-yard pickup to try to give a little bit extra space here.
Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming.
Fumble! Safety! Recovered by the offense. Casey Tanner disrupts it. 40-7.
They seemingly can't do anything right.
And Murph will go down. 7:20 to play in this ball game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Hand off to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry.
Addington going down in the backfield is 3rd down long.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Addington will go down.
Not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense.
D'Angelo Page sends it deep
to keep him short of that first down marker.
Meekins will force the fair catch, and it's another punt down inside the 20. 40-7 UAB with 5.5 left. It's just taking it to the Wolverines here in Birmingham. Play action.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the right.
Incomplete, misses him.
Press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looks like he's going to.
There goes the quarterback diving down, 3rd and 1.
About this quarterback, he looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Stop the first down.
Well, that shows
Sean Truwin
to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with
picking
a way
it up.
To be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come
nowhere to go for a true win, and he throws it away.
Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot, but he paid for it.
Broken tackle. Penson will catch him inside the red zone.
At the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Ball's out. Recovered by Michigan.
And avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 2nd down play coming up.
Going back to the ground, and Suttle will stack him up.
Look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
3rd down.
Here's a great example. The defense has the ability.
Nowhere to go. Casey Tanner will get him on the ground, and that'll be the 2-minute timeout.
That's another sack by this defense. They've done such
They're just going to kick the field goal here to try to make it a little bit more respectable, take a little bit more points. And it's right down the middle. 40-10, though. A blowout here in Birmingham. UAB with an incredible statement win after surviving on the road last week at Tulane. Murph, I'm going to dive down. No reason to take it back. We don't need Murph to even get hurt. We're trying to run out the clock here as Bajan. Kentrell Bajan taken down, 2nd and 9. Bajan. 3rd and 6, and it doesn't really matter what happens as long as they don't call a timeout. We're going to let this clock wind down. It's going to tick off 20 seconds. And the biggest win in UAB history is here. They got to the college football playoff with an American Conference Championship 2 seasons ago. But nothing compares to this type of statement win to improve to 2-0 at home. They still got to play Ohio State later in the year, but they're going to be favored in every other game. What a win in Birmingham.
It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shock.
Big-time revenge for what happened last year in Ann Arbor.
The entire game just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris.
What a win. Getting that safety in the 4th quarter to kind of ice it on the strip sack recovered by the offense. We'll see how far UAB jumps up the rankings and how far Michigan drops. Had a lockout already. We are all the way up to number 16 now in the top 25. A big-time win there. Michigan drops 1 spot ahead of us still. Hopefully we pass them at some point. And we're going to hit the road at South Alabama this week. But first, Edmond locks us out, but we do have a visit to schedule here, so we got to go through and figure out who we're not going to get. We're not going to get Finger. I know he's ready for a visit, but we're not going to get him. We got to probably, well, we're not involved. Just got to start trimming our board down. All right, on the road to South Alabama for this game. We have so many helmets and they're all white. On the road to South Bama. Here we go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the UAB Blazers.
We're 1-0 in conference play. We're coming off of the biggest win. A little bit of a hangover spot for us. See if we build momentum off of that win or if we stifle here. Not play our best ball. Here's Dre.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Decent return out to the 27.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Jorn Jurgensen had himself a game.
Will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads.
There's a first down run for Bouye, who squeezes through and picks up 8. A solid run for Keegan Bouye to get going to start this game.
Coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this.
Almost intercepted. My gosh, that was dangerous.
He released it and it falls to the turf. And
Starting with an incompletion, 3rd down and 2.
keep the drive alive.
Keegan Bouye gets the first.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign.
11 carries, 18 yards last week. Definitely a far cry from what his week 1 performance was.
Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run
Jurgensen going to have to throw this one away. Not able to get in a rhythm early here against South Alabama.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Addington in motion. We're going to set up this screen. We love this screen play. Not much for Murph. It's a 3rd down and 6. Starting offensive lineman down to Hurt.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
C.D. Gill in space. C.D. Gill tried to cut. It's a first down, though.
The Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep.
He'll take a shot.
Trying to go to Jalen Elder. It's missed. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the
Addington, Muscles gets the first.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Looking to the air and throwing. Omiyale cannot hang on.
By the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
We'll send Omiyale in motion.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking down the middle.
Jalen Elder, 1st and goal.
And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. The Blazers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Addington weaves, and he doesn't quite get in.
Defense makes the stop. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Trying to run it in.
Touchdown, Bouye.
Touchdown, UAB.
And that is exactly what you love to
Right
see
down
as a
the
head
field,
coach.
7-0, a 12-play, 72-yard drive.
And you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that
Here's a
you are locked
touchback,
in
so
and ready to
the
go.
South Alabama offense will hit the field.
The South Alabama Jaguars
Frank Wayne has got to watch for 85 speed. I'm not super scared of him.
David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Right, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup.
Big question, are they going to spread us out, play tempo?
Beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so
Going
good.
to start with the handoff and a little bit of space, a good amount of space, a lot of space.
To the 42-yard line.
Gain of 17 on that first run, first down.
To start a drive with first down from the 42. 2.
Going back to the ground, and Darren Johnson is going to stuff this one up. Second down.
Pick up at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Underneath, and Josiah Crawford will get him on the ground pretty quickly.
They stop it after just a few. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
3rd down now for South Alabama.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Nowhere to go, and he ends up getting sacked. Noah Herrick catches up to him.
The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Now on the return.
Donovan Murph slow playing it, getting out to the 32-yard line.
What you want out of your punt cover unit. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option.
Bouye.
Sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs.
3rd and 2, they're backed off here.
2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to 5th.
Murph gets a block. Murph is going to score. Nobody can keep up.
Touchdown, UAB. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly.
Good blocking on the perimeter right there. 14 zip. No hangover seemingly for this team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
Tight end in motion and looking, nowhere to go, is sacked. Zach Johnson making the play again. He plays way better than his overall.
After the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Incomplete.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Nowhere to go, and sacked by Steven Stupar.
The Jaguars will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. First play of the drive comes 41.
Hand off, Bouye just wrapped up after a gain of 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
play action, Jurgensen looking. Jurgensen taking a shot. It's intercepted, 5th of the year. A good return here. Finally taken down by Dante Addington. Had 3 against Tulane, 1 last week, 1 this week now. Subtle will get there, and company will help to take him down.
If the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to
Mitchell Mixon.
Chunk by chunk.
To the air on 2nd down.
Incomplete, harmlessly. 14-0.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nowhere to go, sacked for the 4th time.
Back in the 36. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just a wall.
Runs out of bounds at 34.
And he's guided out of bounds after a short return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To the ground with the back.
Keegan Bouye, 3 yards.
There, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The inside
Going back to Bouye, and Bouye will pick forward for a gain of 4.
His way up to the 42.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. And
3rd and 3, and Addington is off and into South Bama territory.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Murph in motion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Just dumps it to Murph, trying to hurdle, he gets chopped down.
By that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Always a welcome play for the defense.
First sack of the day for the defense. It's 3rd and 18.
This defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a
incomplete.
They're going to need these guys
pressure
to
again.
more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Blazers will line up to
D'Angelo Page sends it deep. It's going to be fielded. Meekins could not cut it off. It's a solid return out to the 28.
Made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball.
Good cut up, barely tripped up. That could have been dangerous right there for Mitchell Mixon.
And the Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
2nd and 3 here.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Going quick and cutting will break it up.
Completion, just missed it.
And with that incompletion,
3rd down.
This crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Nowhere to go, and he throws it away, 4th down.
On 3rd down, I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field.
Donovan Murph.
Puts it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield.
Up to the 37.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
1st and 10.
Looking downfield on first down. Out of the
Bouye will get a gain of almost 10.
A chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Blazers have a lot of options on
Jurgensen looking to get in a rhythm. He hits Murph in stride. Murph out to the 28-yard line. It's a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes.
Jurgensen going to take off. Jurgensen juking. Jurgensen's going to score. What a run by Jurgensen. Not known for his feet, but a 28-yard scamper for 6.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
Return coming, and Crawford misses him. Ordonez gets the stop.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense.
There's a first down. They're going to go to the ground, and Stupar swallows him up. It's a loss of 3.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Defense locking it up here in Mobile.
to pass.
Sacked again. 5th of the half.
Back at his 4-yard line.
Zach Johnson gets
Boy,
home.
this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Nowhere to go. Sacked by Zach Johnson. 23-0. Zach Johnson with 3.5 sacks in this first half.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting
Trey with a good return out across midfield on the safety free kick.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can
John
get something
Jurgensen,
going here late in the half.
back-to-back weeks getting a safety for this defense. 6 sacks here in the first half.
First down.
Jurgensen was waiting for it to set up, and he got absolutely smoked. Second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that
Quickly to
pressure
Bouye,
gets
and
to him.
Bouye is going to muscle forward to 3rd down and 2.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw for it.
Murph's got the first.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Gill will make a miracle grab for like a gain of 2.
They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield.
They're off sides. Might as well take the shot up. CD Gill. Oh, I paused it. Oops.
And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3.
Squeezes it in. CD Gill.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. And he got
Man, the one thing that they're able to do in this game is get some pressure on the quarterback. Jurgensen has been hit a lot.
wants to go up top. Fires to the middle.
Intercepted again.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Intercepted by Johnson. Getting it right back for the offense.
Down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Murph almost had it. Incomplete. Thread the needle. Going aggressive there, but that aggressiveness is why he has 6 interceptions through 3 games.
Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire down.
Elder, he's known for being a contested catch guy. He couldn't come up with that one. 3rd down and 10.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep.
CD Gill gets his hands on it, and then he gets rocked. 4th down.
For this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
26-0 UAB. Right down the middle for Calcaterra.
And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game.
Almost had a decent return.
Along Route 66 for some time. They're up by 17 over Toledo. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for
Has
the
to
update
throw
on
it
that
away.
one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this.
Sacked again, 7. Casey Turner.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks.
Want the ball back.
Already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Donovan Murph calls the fair catch. Jurgensen and this offense back out there.
He'll start this drive with a pass.
Setting up a shallow screen. Second and 1 timeout.
Leaves him with second and short. And the Blazers want to move quickly.
Omiyale gets out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know...
Final timeout for the Blazers. Second and 3.
Is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room.
6 seconds.
It's complete.
Bouye gets out of bounds with the second left. The field goal unit on to attempt.
Here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot.
As time expires, it's good. 29-0 UAB.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. The Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts.
RPO works for a gain of 9.
To go right for this offense to
largest pickup since I believe their first play from scrimmage to Frank Wayne.
For special teams, everything can change. It just takes 1 play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify it. I don't know.
Sacked again. 8 sacks. Casey Tanner.
The defense gets a sack. You know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming.
Has set up the screen and a broken tackle. He's off. And running. Finally gets him down at the 47, but a big time play there.
Pick up the first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs.
8 sacks, 9 passing attempts. It's a crazy stat to follow, making 10 sacks or 9 sacks. Zach Johnson with another one. They can't block him.
Give to the running back. Not much running room.
Paul St. John on the offensive line is down hurt.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
4th down for South Bama.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Jaguars decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Just rolls in the end zone for a touchback. 6:56 left to play in the third quarter. It's 29-0 Blazers. Bouye exploding and getting a first down out to the 41. Keegan Bouye.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just
Booyah.
the receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The give to the back.
Booyah going down, third and
Snows him
4.
under after a very short game.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push.
Misses Murph. It's 4th down, and we're going to have to punt.
They're the ones that make it go.
And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had
Page
to kick it away.
sends it deep.
And the ball comes
Oh
to rest.
no! I thought we had it. Oh.
Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last
Steven
time.
Stupar
This
stuffs
offense
him
needs
in the
to start
backfield.
with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got it.
And Gordon Pear in coverage over there. It's going to be a 3rd and 13 here for South Alabama.
Get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of
Incomplete, broken up there by
Put
Crawford.
some drives together. Be more consistent.
The Jaguars send out the punt unit.
Murph will call a fair catch at the 44-yard line.
And they are set up nicely. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Keegan Bouye
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
going back to him on the ground, and it's a
And he has
solid
solid
pickup of
gain
6.
before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Nice,
back.
tough,
They're trying to be
tough,
physical,
strong
they're
catch.
trying to stay on the field.
Tough, strong catch for Donovan Murph.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, dude. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Keegan Bouye on the edge.
Got enough for the first.
Bouye, strong finish with the burst of speed, waving goodbye to the South Alabama crowd that's still around.
Running this option play because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter,
36-0.
he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
36, South Alabama, 0.
Out of the end zone. That is a decision
Down
he will
at the
likely
10.
regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Hit.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Makes the grab on the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
22 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. They snap it.
Under fire.
And sacked again, Eric.
The defense, they've got him. He's 7.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant.
2nd and 15 coming up here. 36-0 UAB. No hangover.
And it hasn't been much of a contest as we
Negative
take a look at
39
the
rush yards
overwhelming
is
game
wild.
stats through 3. And a chance to mull things
10
over.
sacks in
Let's
this
see how they
game.
start the final period here on
2nd down and 15. Backups in the game now.
Back to pass. Looking for a deep man.
Incomplete. Shakir in coverage.
Taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the
North
film.
gets over there. It's
Mixing up
fourth
their
down,
looks
and they're going to go for it here.
confuse this quarterback, and again on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Meekins will stop him short. Turnover on downs.
Not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
First and 10,
This
Richard
offense
and
has it with
Addington.
really good field position. He'll keep it himself.
Kyrie Richard
Take this every time.
getting a gain of
Yards
5
on
on
the
his
first down
first
play.
run of
They'll go to work
his
on second down after
season.
doing damage on the ground.
Through one pass, it got picked off. There's a change of pace guy in the 2-lane game.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
Richard going to the screen to Addington, and Addington inside the red zone. First down.
First down from the 17. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him.
Addington will get a gain of 6.
They inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. 'Cause even though it's
Bajan is going to score. Easy. Waving again. Kentrell Bajan.
They tack a little more onto this
43 to
lead.
nothing.
They're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Pulls it, fired, complete.
Suggs will get the tackle on the outside for the cornerback. It's second down. It's Kevin Skaggs still in the game here. They have not decided to mail it in and put the backups in. Quickly throws it out. Tompkins breaks it up.
Didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this is always the time in the game where
Third down and
coaches
5.
are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it
Skaggs.
in? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like,
Man wide open, and Shakir finally catches him.
That one looked as
Frank
if it
Wayne
might
is
go
down
all
hurt
the
after
way.
that
They
play,
picked up
though.
more than 40 yards before the
So now you
touchdown
got a
saving
starter
time.
hurt, man, and
Oh,
very
situation
curious.
changed
Most
after
teams
that
do
last
take out
big
their
play. Now it's first and 10
starters
from the 39.
at this point, and that's another
And that
sack.
defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Liggins,
Jaguars
the freshman.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his man down the middle. And he's able
Third
to
and
shed
6.
one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
my old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Finds his man. It's first down in the red zone.
First down, and now they've got
First time they've gotten a trip down here is Kevin Skaggs.
Jaguars look to keep this drive humming. Looks as if he's going to run.
Skaggs.
Able to get just.
What are we doing? We're not allowing them to score here.
Sliding to avoid the
Come on.
hits. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The running back has it. Couldn't quite
First and goal.
nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Powers forward.
Not going to get there.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line? Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to run it in. That is a big win for this defense as they
James
were right there as soon as
Ordonez
he got the ball.
stuffs it. 2-minute
This offense
timeout.
hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Under fire.
Throws it away.
Much of a choice, just had to throw that one away.
They're going to kick a field goal to keep from the shutout.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out.
And he got it. So they got 3. There's a lot of pride in not getting shut out. And that's why they settled for that field goal instead of going for it.
Sort of wonder if that's some
Trey
kind
would
of
call the fair
from
catch.
the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Kentrell Bajan stuffed up.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end
Bajan
here.
stuffed again, and that'll be the ball game. We're going to run out the clock here.
And keep getting first
No
downs.
snap.
You have to be
Just
able
got to
to
run 20 seconds, similar to last week. 43-3, no hangover. We dispatch of South Alabama pretty easily. So close to a shutout too, but we'll allow just 3 points today.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the...
So win on the road in Mobile, Alabama. An in-state battle. We lose a couple of recruits. Toomer specifically was towards the bottom there. We slide down a spot. That's ridiculous. And then Rattay commits to Georgia. All right, we'll play Georgia State in a bit.